Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to another video. We are looking at AirCanada stock today. Quick disclaimer that this is just how I see the markets. This is not a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any securities. Last week I left you with this consolidation period that was happening on AirCanada stock. So let's quickly examine what happened actually the last week. All right. As we were climbing up, we had these beautiful moves, typical movement to the upside. Then we had this last high that was actually rejected with this pin bar, and the sellers took over. We went down, okay? We did not stop at this $27 area. We did not stop at 26.53. We went down all the way to around $25.50 area. Okay, and that's where we stopped. Okay, after that we had an attempt to move higher. Okay, at which point 26.53 started to become a more resistance than we were expecting it to be. We do see that this area was a resistance before. I was expecting for the market to give us a nicer signal on top of this area. However, it did not happen. And what happened basically, markets started going into this sideways move, which is called a consolidation. All right. And this consolidation actually happens in many different ways. It can go like this. Okay. It can be squeezed in between two prices. Okay, which forms like this kind of a shape. Basically, it's where market is bouncing from the top to the bottom, top to the bottom. We can also, of course, buy these bottoms and take the market all the way to these tops. However, with this kind of consolidation, we have to wait out until we see what the market is going to give us, especially these symmetrical triangles that are happening here. All right, so let's take a look here. This was the last low that was created here. Let's take a look. Pay attention to what's going on the market. Okay, so I marked this one here. Then we had this one. This was a high. Okay, so this was a high right there. Okay, then we had another low created here. Okay, if you connect this to this with this line, we had this line going like this. Okay, and this line is called, well, basically trend line, or it's just another way of saying this is a support area for this market, because market is as it's making a little bit higher highs and the price is more squeezing here, the market is actually following perfectly. Take a look at every single bottom of these candles is connected, although I only connected these two, if we can see it here. Okay, you can look where the market stops here. Okay, so look at this bottom, look at this bottom here. Okay, and then what we have, okay, what do we get at the end? All right, we get this on Friday. We get, this is a daily chart, guys. This is a daily chart I'm looking at. All right, on Friday we had this consolidation, kind of more going sideways. If you look at the price action, this is the price. I'm interested in price, what the bodies of the candles are showing me to do. We have more bulls entering the market than bears. Okay, so that means that this profit taking part is over. Okay, so basically this is telling me that the market is squeezing more and more to the point where on Friday we get this beautiful pin bar. This is a pin bar, guys. If you're waiting for the signal to get into the market and waiting for the market to tell you what is going to happen, this is a pin bar. This is a pin bar that we are waiting. This is a signal. I always keep telling you, this is something like this, where we have a body of the candle closed within the candle previous. Okay, this is the previous candle. This is the body of the candle. Okay, we can see the wick went lower than that, so that means that it rejected this level, this bottom here. Okay, and it closed. The market pushed and it closed within the body of the previous candle. So the body of this candle here, this pin bar, is closed within the body of the previous candle. All right, we also know that the market at the moment, the AirCanada market, is going in a bullish movement. So we have the trend, we have the resistance. Okay, we have the resistance support area 26.53. In this case, because it's a symmetrical triangle, we will be looking at this as a resistance or support. Okay, so this trend line here. Okay, this is how you make these kind of a shapes, right? You connect first two, and then you see that actually market is respecting it over and over again, okay? We can see that this candle here that formed on Friday, the body of this candle is formed within the body of the previous candle, okay? We can see that, right? We can see also that the bottom of this candle here, right? The bottom of this pin bar is lower than this bottom here. Can we see that? All right? So which means that this is a valid pin bar, okay? How do we trade a valid pin bar? Well, when the top is broken, which happened this morning, and we had a movement to the upside, okay? So if you were waiting for a signal on a daily chart, that was the signal for you to jump in. I didn't want to make a video about it because I want you to start paying attention to this kind of stuff, and you can find these trades yourself. This is the whole purpose of this channel, is to show you how to actually exercise these trades, how to actually jump into the trades. Let's jump on the 4-hour chart, and let me show you what happened there, okay? If you didn't react on the daily chart, take a look at here. So that was the first one, that was the second one that was marked. Market respects it, okay? We have this candle that was right here. We have an inside bar. This one is also an inside bar of that one. So if I pull this like this and like this, take a look, that this candle is still inside all this. So this is a consolidation. And then we have this beautiful pin bar that rejects this bottom here. You see the wick is below, so the rejection was happening here. Market did not allow it to go lower than that, so that tells me that this is the market. This is the place where I have to jump in the market. And as soon as the top was broken, we can see the candle also closed outside the this triangle here, and we had this beautiful move right there. Take a look at this. This is the move from today, from 26.20 all the way to 27.50 area, around there, okay? What's happening now? Now we are outside this triangle here, okay? What's happened? We have a closed price above. We have an inside bar, guys. Do I have to tell you even more? That's even more an inside bar right there, okay? So if this top of this candle gets broken, we are continuing on to the upside, okay? What can also happen? Market could come down to this 26 area just to confirm that this is a good support area and continue on from there. We might get another pin bar right there, and we have a better entry into the market. If not, if this candle here, the top gets broken, we are bullish again, and we are moving. First target 27.67, and then 28.24 is the next one. All right, so that's how I see AirCanada today. So we had two entries, one on daily chart, one on the 4-hour chart, and let's take a look here. We are now on a 3-minute chart, and if you didn't jump on 4 hours or daily chart and you were waiting for better confirmation from there, well, here's your confirmation here. This candle here, okay, is an engulfing candle, pin engulfing candle, because it looks like a pin bar, okay? Engulfs all these little candles previously. Take a look at this. All these candles are engulfed with one candle here, which gives you a certainty that the market is bullish. And once the top of this candle is broken, you're bullish. And from 26.53 to 27.50, so you have $1 into a trade just today after getting this beautiful signal right here. So if you waited for a signal, you had it even on a 3-minute chart if you really wanted to take a look at that. Okay, that's as far as AirCanada here. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscription. Thank you for your likes. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. This is Sasha. Peace out.